Oh, yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's get into your opinions and thoughts so far.
Okay.
On the new girls coming up.
Now you have to help me out with the names.
Oh, let's
I watched
see.
the Meet the Queens.
Now, wait a minute. There's you know Kimchi, right?
I know Miss Kimchi from Chicago. We started working the Neverland parties together, the circuit parties. She's a lovely individual, very talented, super sweet, and ready to work, clearly. You know, and her talents, I think, definitely speak for themselves.
Yeah.
She's one of those queens I don't think really needs to say much, because you look at her.
You look at her.
You know,
yes.
baby, you know where this is going.
Yeah.
And I don't think she's came to play games, and I don't think the season 8 is meant to play any type of game.
They're not fucking around, I'm pretty sure.
There's Derek Barry, I know, from
Derek
Vegas.
Barry, yeah.
I love her. Her and her boyfriends, they're very
boyfriends,
lovely.
yes.
Can't forget the boyfriend. The throuple, they're lovely. Yeah.
I just recently caught the tea on the last reunion special when RuPaul, or 2 reunion specials ago, RuPaul was like, even a throuple is a new thing, and they cut right to them in the audience. And I was like, oh, the gag of it all.
Okay.
Oh my, the spooking of it all.
Now you know I love a good throuple. If there's anything you should know about me, I love a good throuple.
doesn't?
I'm jealous, I'm envious, and I fantasize.
Sure.
So if any of you gentlemen out there, gay or not, well, I don't do women, so figure it out, baby. But that's sickening. I'm so happy for him. You know, and I think, you know, everyone's like, oh, what is he gonna do more than just, you know, Britney Spears or whatever. Bitch, sit the fuck down and wait and find out.
Yeah, wait and see.
You know what I mean?
Wait and see. Who else up there you know? Do you know Thorgy Thor? Or?
I do know Thorgy.
Yep. Thorgy, that's what it is.
Yep, from New York. Me and Laganja just met her this past fall. Fabulous, Brooklyn Queen, puts on a show like no other. You know, it was literally her and like 2 other queens, a stage about the size of your desk and about as many props as you have there, and they put on a full hour show. I mean, it was amazing.
Cool.
Really drag at its finest. You know what I mean? Like just really using whatever element you have and the music and really being entertaining.
All right.
And I know that she's gonna do fucking amazing. So I'm excited for her.
It's gonna be good. Anybody else up there that you know?
I know Bob as well. Met Bob in New York. Yeah. Haven't had much personal time with her, but I know that she's great. I know RuPaul loves her.
She's hilarious.
And she is definitely one to look out for.
Yeah, there's a lot of them to look out for. I mean, it's good. What did you think of the promo? Did you feel like, why wasn't our promo so pretty?
I love the promo. I think it was about time for a hair salon.
Yeah, it was
You know what I mean? And I loved the whole vintage ask of it and how each girl kind of like had a role. Naomi, I think she definitely slayed it with the beginning portion.
Oh, yes, she did.
I also know Miss Naisha from Chicago as well.
Oh, okay.
Yep,
What are her strengths? I don't really know her at all.
She's a pageant queen. Yeah,
Okay.
she won Miss Continental, I want to say 2012, 2013.
Oh, Miss Continental, eh? Oh,
Yeah, baby,
the
look
Thunderdome is getting gaggy this season. It's
No, she's a talented one. Me and her, you know, we've come a long way together as friends too. You know, she was definitely one that I kind of admired, you know, from the sidelines as a baby, you know, queen or whatever. I would always YouTube her videos and be like, oh my God, look at her, she's so fishy. And be like, you know, I can't believe that's a dude, you know, to my sister's, you know, straight friends. I'd be like, look at her. You think she's pretty? Yeah, that's a dude. Yeah, they would gag. You know, that's Miss Naisha for you. She's fish. She's the beauty.
Exciting.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what this season I can say, now not in comparison to any other seasons, but this season I feel like I can really say I'm excited to watch it because there's so many different. They really got good with knowing what kind to pick. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of everything. And I think that's what drag really is now. And yeah.
All right. Well, we'll be watching it together. Look at her.
Okay.
All right, Miss Alyssa Edwards. Now, are you now part of the House of Edwards?
I am.
Yes.
Yes, I am.
And when did they bestow that honor upon you?
When I went ahead and sat down in the Alyssa's secret basement and drank that sip of Red Bull.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that Vivian brought over. No, you know, how it really all started was after the VMAs, you know, Ms. Miley had reached out, and then Shangela was not able to make one of the dates that Miss Miley wanted.
Oh, I remember, yeah.
attend. Yeah, so, you know, I was there and I was ready to go, and Miss Alyssa said, you know, girl, you know, do you think you can do it? And I said, well, 5, 6, 7, and pas de bourrée push pull. And she said, okay, girl, you think you're fierce? All right, baby. Jay, get your friend. You know? Yeah. Oh, baby, it's been a road with her.
It's been a road,
But
yeah.
you know what? I'm so and let's make things clear. I need to make everything clear.
Sure.
I did not replace Miss Shangela.
Of course.
Okay.
Right.
I am an addition.
Uh-huh. The house is big enough for all of you, darling.
Baby, yeah. So I, you know, did what I did, and I think, you know, I proved to Alyssa that, you know, I mean business and that I am dedicated.
Because was she like, who is that?
You
I can't
know,
do a good, but I mean, was she looking at you like?
A little, yeah. You know how she does, girl. You know that. Miss Gia, you think you're fierce, Miss Gia?
Yes.
Well, okay, girl. You know, so it's like, you know, I felt like, you know, and that was my thing with Alyssa too. I said, baby, I'm not playing no games with you. Okay? I said, because this is something that I've wanted for a long time, is to be a part of the House of Edwards and to, you know, build a relationship with you and to be like part of a girl group and have a drag family, because, you know, I never really had that before. You know, I mentioned the drag moms earlier in the segment, but never like this family, you know, like we do stuff, you know, together and, you know, go drag shopping together and stuff like that. And that's really what a drag mom is.
Yeah.
And that's the fun, you know, girl, you want to run in the pageant this year, girl? Yeah, you know what I mean? It's like cute stuff like that I really appreciate. And, you know, I think she realized that, you know, I have what it takes and that I'm a good addition to the group and that, you know, the house can be as big as she wants it to be.
Sure.
She is mother.
She is mother.
So it's been a great journey with them, and I'm so excited to see what more that we're going to do with the House of Edwards. You know, hopefully we get on Miss Miley's world tour.
Oh, yes.
And really work it out and
that
let
would
the
be
kiddies
so
know
good.
what time it is. You know, and I know Alyssa, she always has a lot of great things cooking for herself and for the House of Edwards and for all of us. So
bring it.
Yeah.
All right. Look at her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, well, we talked about her already.
talked about
We don't
her.
have time. Look at her.
Okay.
Oh, right now, did you have drama with her on the show?
I don't know. See,
I was watching some clips, and I think there was some kind of like friction, but
it's hard to remember what was caught on camera
Yeah,
drama
exactly.
and what
What
didn't.
was it?
But no, we and her were fine. I just think during that one challenge that we did together, we were like the top and the bottom. You know, I was naturally, well, I was the top at that time. Yeah, you know, but she was the bottom, and she's just like, you know, like running around and like not really like helping me out, and like, girl, I gotta get the mug together and the wig on, and I was like frustrated with her a little bit during that time. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? Like, stop pussyfooting around. Like, we got, you know, and she's just like, you know, she's very, you know, just boing ding, you know, she's very just, you know, hey
Honk,
guys,
honk, yeah.
Exactly. So, you know, maybe I wasn't really used to her personality at that moment, or she was a little too laid back maybe for that moment. But we have become not super great friends, but we
You're cordial enough.
Exactly. Well, I never like to lie and say, "Oh my God, me and Laganja are friends. Me and Alyssa are friends." You know what I mean? And some of the girls, I mean, yeah, like I'll text message with them and stuff like that, or send, you know, cute little messages.
Hi, emojis.
Yeah, cute
poop
stuff
emoji.
like that. Yeah, but you know, she's also living her married life, which I'm so happy for her and Andre. He's a great guy. I just saw them in London for the London Drag Days. You know, so it's cute times.
It's cute
when we get to come together and see each other and just have fun.
It's good enough.
Yeah.
All right.
She's
Look
great,
at
though.
her. Oh, the house. We also talked about that. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Look at her. Oh, she's the rich one.
You know, at first, when I first walked in, I knew I wasn't gonna be able to stand her. You know, I just knew I wasn't gonna be able to take her. I'm like, oh, this fucking queen is gonna try me, girl. And she did.
Yes,
and I tried
did.
her back, and it was a great time. And you know what? It's so funny. To this day, I haven't really, I think, shared the story. But you know, when you get eliminated, you go back to your station. You know, you're all moppy and shit because you just got eliminated. You're cleaning your stuff up, and I remember going and cleaning up, you know, my makeup station, and there was a note. And it was from Bianca, and it said, fuck, what did it say? It said,
see you later, girl.
No, it said, keep your head up, B, or something like that.
Right.
Or, love ya, girl, B.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, yeah, you know, that's a real bitch, you know? Like, I know she must have liked me, and I know we must have, like, really had a genuine thing going on for her to really, like, you know, feel that way towards me. So that was a nice... you know, leaving of the competition. And ever since then, I mean, every time I see her, we shoot the shit. She's amazing. I always speak so highly of her because I'm so proud of her as being basically proving some fishy queen like me so wrong that a clown and a man in a wig, fucking however anciently old she is, not even smoking cigarettes, but sounds like she's smoked 50, can be so successful and so entertaining.
Yeah.
And really, I mean, she's good.
She is.
I mean, Bianca is good and is so ready for anything. I'm so excited for her movie. I think it's going to be killer. I think we all need to take a seat and watch because she's about to
hurricane the world. Let them have it.
So, Miss Bianca, kudos to you, bitch. You doing it.
All right.